The number one skill that you need when you go into any kind of relationship is the art of knowing when to let go. I mean, you don't go into relationships to fail, and I get it. I'm Emma Shekhar, a clinical psychologist and a relationship expert. But one of the things that people forget in their medicine box when they actually go for relationships is the art of letting go. I mean, you don't go into love for failing, but you also don't go into love to crush your ego, to keep on waiting for the text messages, to anticipate that the future has just begun just because you found someone and you're anticipating a beautiful future. You don't do that. You never do. You always got to look back at life and say, okay, I need to know when the U-turns take place. I see a lot of people in my clinic, right? And the questions are predominantly the same. Man, I loved someone. What happened? Guy never changes. I fell in love and the girl just doesn't care anymore. I want this person back in my life. I want this relationship to work so much that it's okay. You know what? I did get a little bit of mental abuse. He even hit me sometimes. And there's been yelling and screaming and just obnoxious behavior, irrespective of what you want to tag the person. Narcissist, covert narcissist, mean, a person who had a bad, broken past. Everything could be categorized accordingly. But the most important thing for you to realize is you, and how do you get out of that relationship? And that's a skill I teach very much in my practice, that look, when you go into something, you gotta realize that the skill that you always need to take into account is when to let go. You never sacrifice your self-esteem. You never sacrifice your respect. You never sacrifice being it. You never sacrifice someone just demolishing you in a heartbeat, man. Go into relationships, go in with the anticipation that everything is going to be beautiful. But when it doesn't, know there's a difference between a rainy day and when it pours continuously. Get an umbrella. Likewise, in a relationship, know when to get out. And you do it with a dignified clause. Remember this, and a lot of relationships will save you the heartaches, the pain, anguish, guilt, remorse that is just going to come your way when you don't know how to pull out in any kind of relationship.